Things are heating up today for the Saitama project with the release of SaitaPro for iOS devices. People are beginning to speculate what could be next for the project. Well, guess what? It's called the Moon. Let's get into it right after this. And welcome back to another episode of the Crypto Stream family. We wanted to come to you today to talk about some breaking news that just came down the wire related to Saitama and its release of the new Saitama SaitaPro app for iOS devices. Let's jump into the official announcement today that came out via their official Twitter page. It says, from We Are Saitama, Saitama Official, SaitaPro is live on the App Store. Wolfpack, We Are Saitama. Here is a link. So this link takes you to the official app store for Apple, and it actually takes you to the app itself so you can download it. And as you can see, it has very, very nice graphics showing you in a nutshell what the app can do. Let's take a look at that on the App Store. So if we go to the App Store here, you'll see that there are some graphics here, as I mentioned before, that gives you a high-level overview of the beauty of this app called SaitaPro. And it says, a one-stop shop for crypto with multi-language support. Easily transfer digital cryptocurrencies to your friends and family. So this is good because you can send and receive crypto from your family. And then it says protect your assets with multiple levels of security and native biometric reading. So as you can see, you have the option to have a little bit of biometric security here via Face ID for iOS devices, or you can create a unique PIN, which is just a code, a digit code that you can put in. We went over this app in detail in a prior video, although it was for Android devices. Basically, the app works the same. It's pretty much the same. The only difference I've seen so far is just when it comes to the biometric aspect of things here. So let's go back to that official tweet that came down from the official Saitama folks and look at some reaction from holders here or general fans of the Saitama project. So this one guy says, or this one person says, GOAT, fire. The next person said, let's go, fire. Good job, team. Let's go. A lot of let's goes. Oh my God. Oh my God. Then this person says, wonderful. Good things take time. Ain't that the truth? Saitama Wolfpack. And my favorite of them all is this one with Hulk Hogan. Yeah, brother. Yeah, man. All right. So let's go ahead and take a look at the official website for the Saitama project. And we'll see that because we went through this in a prior video where we gave you a breakdown of the updated utilities and use cases for the project. We also gave you an overview of the tokenomics for the V2 version of this project, which is what we're on now. And we, last but not least, gave you an overview of the updated roadmap of what the project hopes to accomplish, or what the developers hope to accomplish for us, the holders of the Saitama project. So if we scroll down, we'll see that originally there were just links for the SaitaSwap for the web version, the web app version, which is essentially the same thing as the app, but it's just on the web. So you don't necessarily have to be constrained to using the app for Android or iOS. And then we had the SaitaPro link for Android devices for you to download it. And then the newly added here, as you can see, the link to SaitaPro for iOS devices. I would like to take a look at the pricing action for Saitama. Typically we use DEX2s or we use TradingView. Those are helpful when it comes to in the moment pricing action. I like CoinMarketCap when it comes to historical, looking for trends over an elongated period of time. It's not as, in depth, if you will. So it shows that we have a current price of 0.0037, which is about 1% lower than this time 24 hours ago. We have a volume of transactions at around 20.96. So let's call it 21% higher this time than we were 24 hours ago. So we're coming in around $16.19 million in both sales and purchases of the token. And we'll get into that a little later down the line when we talk about this pricing action. So if we look at this over the last day, we had a low price of about 0.0035, and we have now risen to 0.0037 in price. Over the last 7 days, we had a peak in price at around 0.0041, and we've since fallen down to 0.0037. Some folks have taken profit, which is okay. Just remember to do that respectfully and also responsibly. So if we go out further in time and look at a month from this time prior, we'll see that we have been in the green here. So this tells the story a little bit better. So we had a low price a month ago of 0.003, and we're all the way up to 0.0037 now. So I did promise to tell you about the overall trading volume. So if we take a look at the prior 24 hours, we'll see that we had a trading volume of about 13 million. And right now we have a trading volume at around 16 million. So a few million more increase in volume. Now, to tell you what the benefit of the trading volume is for you to understand it's because basically the more volume you have, the more burning of the Saitama token, because that is built into the contract. So when you burn the tokens, which means that whenever a transaction occurs, whether that be buying or selling, what essentially happens is that percentage that's burned is taken out of circulating supply permanently and is sent to what's called a dead wallet, which means that no one has access to that in order to buy or sell. And then with that being said as well, that puts more pressure on the price to increase. And as you can imagine, that is excellent for us hodlers or holders, holding on for dear life. That's what hodl means. Us long-term holders of the token for the project, that increases the value that we get for the token because it raises the price. So yes, people have to pay a higher price when that happens, but it also is directly correlated to the value of your token. All right, guys, that's really all we wanted to cover today. I appreciate you so much for tuning in to this episode of the Crypto Stream. And please consider subscribing to our channel if you like what you've seen and what you've heard. And feel free to also leave a comment below in the comments section. Thank you so much for tuning in. And remember, continue to do what you do and invest with a purpose so that you can create generational wealth for you and your family. Thank you, guys. We'll catch you next in the next episode of the Crypto Stream. Take care.